What's up, guys, and welcome to the sports section. I'm Devin.
And I'm Sam. We've got a lot of news this week, including a win for the men's soccer team, so let's get started.
The Tulsa Golden Hurricane football team, please roll, football team hosted the 22nd ranked USF Bulls on Friday night at Chapman Stadium. Jerry and Anderson got Tulsa out to a great start with a 14-yard touchdown reception from Seth Boomer to take a 7-0 lead. South Florida would fight back to a 10 before a couple of Shamari Brooks touchdown runs. The Golden Hurricane held a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter, but a pair of late touchdowns brought the Bulls to within 2 points with the last 2 minutes. Tulsa failed to run out the clock, and USF would win the game with a short field goal as time expired. The loss condemns the Golden Hurricane to their 5th consecutive loss, second in a row, while leading by double digits in the fourth quarter. Tulsa traveled to Arkansas this Saturday to take on the Razorbacks. Kickoff is set for 11 a.m.
The Golden Hurricane men's soccer team has seemingly weathered the storm. The Golden Hurricane hosted Missouri State last Tuesday on the back of 6 straight losses. The Bears entered the game ranked 25th in the nation. Both teams had lots of opportunities but failed to score in a 0-0 stalemate. 4 days later, the Golden Hurricane traveled to Cincinnati to take on the less imposing Bearcats. Tulsa had most of the scoring chances and were finally able to get a breakthrough in the 75th minute through Gil's Cooler. The 1-0 victory saw Tom McIntosh's men break their 7-game winless skid. The Golden Hurricane played next at home this Saturday at 7 o'clock against Memphis.
The Tulsa women's soccer team hosted a pair of games this past weekend. On Thursday night, the Golden Hurricane would take on USF, who has been dominating conference play this season. The Bulls jumped out to a quick 2-0 lead before halftime. Tulsa finally sprung to life on 75 minutes with an Anna Williams penalty kick, but would fail to find an equalizer before full time. The Golden Hurricane would then host UCF on Sunday. The Knights jumped out to an early lead and built on it in the second half, and a late goal from Gabriela Borboa was the only consolation in a 3-1 loss at home. Their third in a row, the ladies played next in Philadelphia on Thursday as they faced Temple.
The Reynolds Center was host to 2 volleyball matches this past weekend. On Friday, the Golden Hurricane would take on the Lady Bearcats of Cincinnati. The visitors won the first 2 sets in convincing fashion as Tulsa were bereft of any offensive momentum. The Golden Hurricane would claim the 3rd set but could not complete the comeback. The 3-1 loss was the first Tulsa had suffered at home this year. Hoping to bounce back on Sunday, the Hurricane jumped out to a quick 2-set advantage against East Carolina. Senior Emily Thorson recorded her 1,000th career kill as a member of the Golden Hurricane. ECU claimed a tight 3rd set, but Tulsa would get the job done in the 4th, moving 8-1 at home this season. Willis's squad will play next on Friday at Houston.
The Milwaukee Brewers have jumped in front of the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NLCS, a 6-5 win in game. A 4-0 victory. Game 3 means the Brewers possess a 2-1 lead in the series and home field advantage. After soundly defeating the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox have moved on to the ALCS to face the Houston Astros. The Stros were ready for Boston and took Game 1 at Fenway Park. After claiming Game 2, the Red Sox now travel to Houston for Game 3, 4, and 5 in hopes of stealing a game on the road to force the series back to Boston.
Wow. What a game for Tulsa.
Absolutely. Taking on USF, number 22.
I know. I really thought they were going to break their streak, but
they were going against some of the best defense in the nation. An undefeated team. It's daunting. So
I'm not a football expert, but I think instead of trying to run the play three or four times to run out the clock, what I would go with, QB sneak. Works every time on Madden Mobile.
Yeah,
Quote me on that.
Absolutely. And I've seen Boomer run. He can do it.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we got for this segment on the sports. Hope to see you guys back next time with EP5 Sports. I'm Devin.
And I'm Sam.
See you guys later.
Bye.